So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped
Difícil.
in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said...
Mas vai voltar lá pra Valentine's?
I could ask you the same thing.
Valentine.
Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
God damn it!
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Whoa!
Mil,
This
mil.
is the spot.
Ah, tá.
Down to the left there.
Oxi. Vai falar mal do tempo que tava demorando, os caras chegou. Easy, easy.
You okay, boy?
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Eu preciso de um barco.
Yes, over there on the shore.
Ali. É o barco.
Yep. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay.
Parece um barco decente.
Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go.
Eu só tenho pão pra pescar.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Where's your rod, Arthur?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish.
Boleto de isca artificial.
That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it in, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
You got something biting, Arthur. Nice, you hooked him. They're nibbling. There he is.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
Uma pesca muito simples. Porque geralmente quando os peixes estão se debatendo assim, eles ficam muito estressados.
Hooked him.
Something's nibbling. There we go. Shit, got away.
Not bad.
Ele vem, ele vem. This is so pretty awesome.
Got one.
Not bad. Worth keeping that one.
Mais um, mais um, mais um.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Abumlit.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Got one. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him. Not to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Now, reel him in, Arthur.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Are you bored already, Arthur?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Cobra aqui do lado, aqui, ó.
All
Do bar.
right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that girl to give me some. She says, wait until the taters is done.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
Mm-hmm. É, eu já errei já. Uhum. Uhum.
I wish to God I'd passed her by.
Uhum. Uhum.
I wish to God I'd passed her by.
Mhm.
Taters got burned and so did I.
Uhum. Uhum.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, careful, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the
Ah, vou voltar.
men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Se eu soubesse, eu tava indo embora. Tem que cantar mais, velho. Eu fiquei ali achando que a gente ia lá. Se eu soubesse que era assim, eu nem vinha. Pô, é difícil falar, né, no meio desse negócio. Porque Red Dead Redemption é mais fala do que... mais do que todo o resto. Então... é difícil falar no meio, né? Dos diálogos. Eu tô gostando pra caramba do jogo, né? Meu cavalo é o mais style de todos ali, ó. O meu é o mais style. Um talourinho. Pantalhorrinho, pantalhorrinho. O melhor cavalo. Day. Na moral, cara, eu vou fazer o caminho inteiro. Vou cantar então. Não sei. Não sei que música cantar. Peguei o meu chapéu e a minha bota e não foi pra trabalhar. Sound... Não, aquela assim. Dentro da Lux. Ou não? No beat do Tuts Tuts.
What are you doing?
No beat do Tuts Tuts. Dentro da Lux. Por que eu fui do outro lado?
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay.
É, não, vai ficar de boa, cara.
I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Por que o Dutch copia meu estilo? Eu sou mais estiloso. Tá todo mundo igual aqui, né? Eu acho que eu vou nessa, todo respeito, hein?
These fish to Pearson.
Minha barraca tá armada.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
Hmm.
Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Tem umas latas voando ali.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you. Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess.
Cara, agora eu vou ter que fazer a missão. Porque senão o povo ia se esfaquear.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Paia, tá paia. Vou ter que completar a missão. Na moral, jogo.
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring.
Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mails be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. I got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws,
Beleza.
not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there, you
Da
buy
hora.
some food to eat.
Cara, para de falar mal da minha placa de vídeo, Red Dead Redemption. Deixa minha placa em paz, cara.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Yeah.
Eu preciso até a agência do correio. No beat do Tuts Tuts. Dentro da Lux.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Ah, mano, em Hanover já tem 60 conto, velho. Jogo ruim, jogo bosta. Até esbarrei no cara sem querer. A outra já deve estar roubando a carroça. Tô brincando. Ah, eu também não duvido não, ela é louca.
My sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
O que aconteceu aqui já? Ela já roubou o servidor inteiro, né?
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done here. I can do this, Arthur. You get on.
Então tá, hein?
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
get everything
I think so.
and some.
Bem melhor assim, né?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Pô, mas eu arrumei.
Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
O que que você
just
quer,
heading
cara?
home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
sweetie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
Ela vai atirar nele.
Think so?
Muito.
How about you pull over right
Ela vai atirar muito nele.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Cara, eu sabia que ela ia atirar nele. Eu tinha certeza absoluta.
Then he's gonna run.
Eu tinha certeza absoluta que ela ia sniper o homem.
Oh, shut up! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down!
Uhul!
Well, wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Dentro dele!
Do that, folks. You okay there, Sadie?
Can't handle these fools? There, see? Not many still standing now.
Eu tô ruim de tiro!
Didn't I?
Broken the goddamn wheel!
Asking you to prove.
Você viu essa bala? Você viu essa bala?
All right, I'll drive us back.
No beat do Tuts Tuts! Dentro dele! Que isso, cara? Catando. Cara, não entendo porque que o cara tá correndo e dando chute na cabeça de geral. Que isso, Arthur Morgan? O que eu já lutei já? Tem mais pra lutear, né? Só tem aquele ali atrás. Será que dá pra chegar ali ou vai falhar a missão? Não vou lá, não. Vou lá nada.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep.
We showed them
Na moral.
huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Careful! So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about
Todo
that.
dia que chega em algum canto ali, eles têm que causar.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want a peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
F1. O que faltou pra eu conseguir zerar a gameplay? Acertar 5 tiros na cabeça conclua pelo menos 80% da precisão. Eu sou ruim, né? De tiro.
Busy, Arthur? Reverend?
Cadê minha negócio? Barra que é aquela ali, né?
Alright. My turn to take
Certo. E é isso. Vou nessa com todo respeito. Muito bom, muito bom. Nova entrada no diário.